Okie dokie. So, this is something that I have wanted for a while, and when I saw it, I totally had to jump at it. Um, I wish it was a little bit different, but I think this is really freaking cool. Um, so, I do like Earthbound, and I do like, all the games, but in reality, I've only really played Earthbound, aka Mother 2. Um, and I always wanted it back in high school, but I could never afford it. I think when I wanted the complete set, it was like $100, and that was kind of hard in high school, especially with a lot of things you want to buy and you want to do. But anyways, so this is supposed to be for the anniversary, and the packaging is really cool, like this clear little Smash, the same font style animation that pops up whenever you get a perfect like Smash hit with your pretty sure it's baseball bat because Ness isn't even supposed to use a yo-yo, which is interesting, even though people default to him as the one that uses the yo-yo. Um, but as like a fan of Earthbound, I think this is really freaking cool. And so basically, what Nintendo did for Mother for all the games all together, they just started making really good collectibles and little knickknack things, um, referencing the game, and it's just pretty crazy because a lot of stuff is actually really expensive, and this is supposed to be a really good yo-yo from what I saw on the little this way on the little ads and stuff that they have on the websites where you can go to buy all this stuff at, and like one of them is like a brass keychain that is like that was like hand made the negative or whatever the where they pour the mold into it. I forgot what it's called, but they did that and everything by like hand, and so this like one little keychain is like super expensive. It was like $80 or something. It was crazy expensive, and then like this yo-yo is supposed to be like a really good like professional yo-yo, and I've always wanted a good yo-yo as a kid, but I can never really have one because they were expensive, and now I don't know how to take this off. But nope, that doesn't feel right. So yeah, so they have like a whole bunch of goodies and knickknacks and stuff you could buy, like all like supposed to be like some of the best like handmade items or different little things. Just to there we go. I just pulled it off. Um, just to kind of have like some little I want to say souvenir, but I feel like that's the wrong word. Have something from the game that you really feel connected to. And so when I saw the yo-yo, I was like, dude, I really want that yo-yo. Because I always wanted to have one as a kid, but then having an official, replica of Ness's yo-yo or an official yo-yo referencing the yo-yo, this is really freaking cool to me because not only does it reference Ness, but it's also like a reference to the 80s live action shows of like the Suki Bandeka stuff, which is also referenced in like the newer animes and stuff. I think this is just really really cool. Like that kind of backstory lore you get of why the heck would somebody fight with a yo-yo, and then you watch the live action where that girl is fighting people with a yo-yo, and I just think it's really really cool. And so to have a very obscure reference to another, well, it's not very obscure. It's something that more than likely somebody grew up watching that later influenced them to make this choice. It's just a really interesting kind of cascading of events, I want to say, to lead to one thing or another. But anyways, I just think it's really cool to have an official replica yo-yo. And not only did they have this one, but they have a green one, I think it was. Um, that's supposed to be the one that the friendship yo-yo, I think it was called. That Porky has in his room, if I remember correctly. They also had that one too, which is supposed to be in Mother, well, Mother 3, Earthbound 2. Supposed to be like a gift in the other room. And Lucas or somebody has in the room. I can't remember. I really didn't play that one. I mostly played Earthbound. Anyways, getting sidetracked. But yeah, the yo-yo just, it kind of looks like just a regular yo-yo. And I mean, you can kind of, I'm not sure if it'll show up on camera, but it's already a little like scuffed. Like it's not, like this side looks kind of good, but it's not like perfectly buttery smooth. But no, it's okay. I mean, this was fairly cheap. I think this was like 15 or $20. I don't know. It was relatively cheap for a professional yo-yo, but the string is pretty cool. I never had it colored. I think I've only seen like white before, but having it red too looks really cool, and it feels nice. Like it feels like pretty buttery smooth for some reason. Get my focus back. Um, but the yo-yo is like a hollowy plastic, so I'm a little bit worried if I drop it. Um, I did do yo-yo tricks when I was a kid, but yeah, that was like a long time ago at this point. But I mean, the packaging is really freaking cool too. Actually having like the town and everything, and how it has like this little piece in the middle to hold it up. This is a really cool packaging. I really like it. You have the Nintendo thing on there. Kind of flimsy packaging wise, but it looks pretty cool. I think the only other thing I liked from this store that they had with everything in it was maybe a Mr. Saturn. I think that was like the only other thing I saw that I would really want. Oh, they had the totem, the golden idol statue. They had that like as a miniature replica, and that was really freaking cool. But I think that one was like $100 or $200. It was really expensive. Oh yeah, then they had a vinyl. They had a really cool like old school style vinyl figure of Ness, and that was really cool. I wish I had that money for something like that. But no, it was way too much. It was way too much. I'm trying to get you guys a closer shot of it. Yeah, you can see. Oh yeah, you can see all like the scuffs already. So it's not very. And then of course you can see Itoy's name in there, and it's actually printed on, which is nice. Oh, then the Nintendo thing's on the inside. It's on engraved like on the inside. Oh, my stupid camera. My camera's starting to go bad. Oh, come on, camera, stop it. But yeah, you can see this really nice red color, really clear. Yeah, it looks really cool. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna take this out later, later someday, and actually like play it and try to do a trick or two with it. Maybe. Hopefully, I don't drop it. That's probably gonna be my biggest fear is dropping it and it shattering into a million pieces. Uh, but yeah, so a pretty cool, really cool yo-yo. I really do like the reference of it and everything, and I really do like um, how it's like a reference to a lot of things all at once. I like that, and that's really cool. And so that's all I got for this one. So thanks for watching.